So we're back again with another video. I know it's been a couple of days, but I have been just been living life, and it's been amazing. I know if you've been keeping up with me, you know that like the videos I do, I've just been so happy lately. I've found this happiness. If you've been following me on my journey since the beginning, you know that I used to complain about the weather. I used to complain about certain things. I used to complain about my environment, how it's not where I'm supposed to be. I need to be somewhere better in order to be happier. I've passed all that. I have outgrown all that. I've been learning a lot, and many of us speak a lot about, us being gods, us being the creators of our reality, us being bigger than anything, but yet there's a lot of people complaining and just putting out a lot of negativity, but it's for, they're doing their best. We're all doing our best. We're all doing our best. But to get to where I am now, it's been just an incredible journey. Every single thing that has ever happened to me in my life has led up to this moment, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I am blessed. I am happy. I am so happy to be alive. I have no regrets. Life has just been a blessing. To be alive has been a blessing. To be learning all these lessons has been a blessing. But we can't be talking about how we are so powerful and so, how we are creators, how we are co-creating with the universe, how we are the universe, and yet then be playing the victim game. We gotta stop playing the victim game. We gotta stop being, stop allowing circumstances to affect our mood, to affect how we are, to affect how we act, to affect how we behave. We have to get away from that. Yes, I'm in Massachusetts, and yes, it is cold, and I don't get a lot of sun, and I haven't been in nature in a couple of days, but you know what? We're always in nature, to be honest with you. This is nature, the world is nature, but of course being outside in nature where there's like clean air is better. But you can still function around in the city if you want to. You can be an alchemist, you can change your energy, and especially at home as well. A lot of us are stressed out at home. There's a lot of stress at home, especially a lot of us are still with our parents. A lot of millennials are still with their parents, and a lot of people even older than millennials are with their parents. And it's tough times right now. But you know what? This can be a good thing. This can help us to rekindle that relationship with our parents, to fix that, to see what we can do, to see what we can bring. Because everything is relationships. Everything is about a relationship. Right now, I'm standing on the ground. I am in a relationship with the ground. I'm in a relationship with the air. And because everything is a relationship, the way to change relationships is to change yourself, because it takes two to be in a relationship. So if you change, the relationship has to change. So we need to stop playing the victim and stop saying we need to, we're always trying to run. And, I'm saying I'm speaking for myself. I can only speak for myself. I can only speak from my experience, and what I notice from other people is what I've noticed in myself. So I used to always want to run. I have thought so many times about just leaving where I am right now, but really I was just escaping. I wasn't really facing myself, and I'm glad I didn't run away. I'm glad I didn't run, because what I'm doing here is just so beautiful and amazing. I'm having so much fun. I'm meeting so many beautiful people. I'm learning so much. It's been such a blessing. Yes, I'm not in the tropics, and I'm not getting the best quality fruit. My situation is not at the best, but guess what? Once I stop playing the victim game, I'm able to thrive here. I'm able to be happy here. I'm able to actually, I've found a great job. I'm talking to beautiful people every single day. I'm influencing people. The butterfly effect is strong, man. I've transformed my energy. My energy is so high right now that most of the time my energy is speaking for me. My energy speaks for me. Before I even speak, my energy speaks for me. And then I'm able to communicate with people. I'm able to drop the barriers that keep me from communicating with people. And I've learned all this from being here, being in the battleground, because yes, a lot of us, we could just move somewhere that's already tropical, where, things are already where we want them to be, but that would get kind of boring. Here, I get to be in the midst of it all. I get to be in the midst of the chaos, and I love the chaos, because I'm learning from it. I'm loving the contrast. I'm loving the experience. I'm loving seeing people go through their stories, and I love to hear about their stories. I love to hear about what they're going through, and also I'm learning even more every single day. I'm learning so much more. It's been beautiful. So I have fallen in love with all aspects of life. It took a while to get here. I'm not too obsessed about statuses and labels and things like that. It doesn't really matter. What matters is being present. What matters is being alive, being aware, existing, communicating, and being of service to the world. That's what matters. You know, what matters is knowing who you are and going within and trusting your instincts and living and being true to yourself. Be true to you. That's all. That's really all that matters. Be true to you. Everything in this life is about a relationship, right? And you are the one. If you want anything to change, that change starts with you. Do not blame anybody else for anything. Don't blame anybody else for getting you angry, getting you sad, pissing you off. It doesn't matter. Nobody can really do anything to you. It's up to you. You have that power, so use your power. Do the inner work. Do the spiritual work, the spiritual detox. Like, detoxify yourself spiritually. There's many of us out there right now that are going through all these crazy detoxes and doing a lot of things. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. If it's helping you, do it. Like, I won't mind doing some of them. I would love to do like a 20-day coconut water fast. I would love to do that. I love to fast. I love it, but it's not something I'm gonna do all the time. But yeah, so we have to get to the point where we don't realize so much of things outside of ourselves. We have to be able to find calmness within ourselves. We have to be able to find love within ourselves. We have to be able to communicate, to be open, to drop the barriers, to relax within ourselves without needing anything outside of us. Once you can do it within you, from within, and you don't need anything outside of you, you are even more powerful. You have even more energy. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, and that's where I'm at right now, and that's where I would like for you guys to be. So keep on watching, and feel free to watch this video multiple times, and feel free to hit me up in the comment section. Hit me up on Instagram. My social media links are in the description. I'm always ready to talk, and I do live videos on Instagram from time to time, so you can definitely catch me live, and I plan on doing live on YouTube as well. So many great things planned, so many lessons that I have learned, and remember that we are all one. Everybody that you see is you. When you're watching somebody, literally you are watching them. If you watch somebody do something, you are doing it. That's how powerful we are so connected. It is crazy. There is no disconnection, and I'm getting feedback. The universe is giving me feedback about how there is no disconnection. Like me and my friends, we are reading each other's minds. It's crazy. We're telepathic. We're more than that, because we have a connection that never ends. That never ends. We're never disconnected from each other. Just being in the same room with somebody, you're influencing them and they're influencing you. Your energy is speaking. Your energy is communicating. Your bodies are talking to each other. It's such a beautiful thing, man. Life is such a beautiful thing. I, for one, find it really hard now to stay low, because being able to breathe, being able to see, being able to hear, smell, feel, it's all beautiful. It's all orgasmic. It's life. It's love. It's all love. Love is the reality, and that is where I am right now. And I would love for you to join me. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, and of course, share it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.